My name's Brad Pyles. I was born and raised right here in Macon. I went to the University of Georgia undergraduate, got a journalism degree from there, and then I went on to Georgia State Law School in Atlanta. I graduated back in 1993, and I've been with this firm ever since. So I've been practicing here about 22 years. I actually lived in Macon the latter part of law school and commuted to Atlanta, so I actually clerked here. So I went from being a law clerk straight to being an attorney here back in '93. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to practice in a myriad of different areas. I've done just about everything from divorce to criminal, to you name it. But over the last 10 to 12 years, I've begun to specialize a lot more, and now I focus my practice really on two primary areas. One is I do primarily long-term disability, short-term disability, life insurance claims, any what we call ERISA, which are group benefit claims through your employer, or even private disability insurance policies, that type of thing. And then I also have a pretty extensive probate and estate practice where I do both pre-death planning, and then when somebody passes away, I handle the estate work for them. I don't think I ever really had an epiphany. I went to journalism school, and I was in I guess it was my junior year, and had a mass communications law class. And it was at that point I kind of started turning my attention a little away from journalism and to law, and when I graduated from journalism to school, decided to move on to law school. So I didn't really grow up wanting to be that. I wanted to be a game show host, actually. But I went from that pretty quick, and those jobs are relatively limited, and so then I wanted to be a reporter, a sports reporter initially, and then from that, because of that one class in journalism school, turned to law school. One of the things I like most about being a lawyer is the diversity of all that you get to do. I don't come in and do the same thing every day, especially given what I've done doing so many different practice areas. I get to constantly deal with new challenges and new things, and I'm not just reinventing the wheel every day. I'm dealing with different types of things. I think secondly, I enjoy the interaction with the clients, and really feeling that they come to us with a problem and I can be a part of the solution in getting that done, and just being able to meet the people that I do and be the voice for them, oftentimes the ones that can't speak for themselves. So the challenge of it, the diversity of it, and then the interaction with the people that I get to meet, deal with, I think are primarily what I like about being a lawyer. Well, in my specialty, I think we're one of the few firms around here that even deals with it. Very few people handle long-term disability claims or any kind of ERISA work in this area. Usually you have to go to Atlanta, and there may be 2-3 attorneys that do. And it's a good fit with the practice we have, because we have a large Social Security practice, and oftentimes disabled individuals also had insurance through their work, or the comp practice, same thing. So I think we offer, with my practice, something that dovetails well and makes us a little more of a global service firm, because we can handle ancillary issues. And we're one of the few here in Macon that deal with that. And we've had a really good success rate with the long-term disability practice in particular, and at getting decisions overturned and doing so quickly. So if you're waiting on Social Security, you've got another source of income coming in. And as for the probate practice, I've been dealing with that ever since I started. And I'm appointed often by the court as guardian ad litem and things like that. So I think my experience in the probate area has helped even with our personal injury practice and setting up the estates, or if you've got minor children involved, comp practice as well. There's always issues with either incapacitated adults or minor children that have to be dealt with, and I'm the one that handles that here.